Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Elon Musk says Tesla's competition can't be seen with a telescope, but the company admits Chinese EV makers are scary. Elon Musk thinks you are not smart if you don't believe in Tesla's full self-driving value. Tesla used car prices are down $18,000, bringing a new level of affordability. And Tesla adds ability to view cabin camera feed on the in-car display. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla has been head and shoulders above competitors in the electric vehicle field for some time due to its maturity as a company and expertise in EV engineering. The fact that very few companies can say they have been developing electric vehicles for as long as Tesla has is where the company's true advantage lies. In fact, CEO Elon Musk believes that whoever is in second place, even though he doesn't really know who would even be a distant second, is so far away you can't even see them with a telescope. In the past, Musk has stated Volkswagen was Tesla's closest competition. But since former group CEO Herbert Diess left late last year, that may have changed. Tesla is not only a leader in EV tech, but it also has been extremely resilient through the past few years. As the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted supply chain regularity in 2020, Tesla undoubtedly felt the pressure. Its order log lengthened in nearly every market, while supply continued to dwindle. Even to this day, Tesla executives are notorious for stating the company has a supply problem and not a demand one. While companies like Rivian, Polestar, and Lucid, and automotive mainstays like Ford and General Motors have offered comparable EV options to consumers, some of which performed extremely well in 2022 with sales. But despite this, Musk still maintains that Tesla's biggest competitors do not lie within the United States. Instead, a foe that was mentioned in previous earnings events was mentioned: the Chinese. The Chinese are scary, we always say that, Lars Moravy, VP of Vehicle Engineering, said. I think we have a lot of respect for the car companies in China. They are the most competitive in the world, Musk said. Complimenting their work ethic and drive, Musk also knows the Chinese automotive market is the most competitive and the largest on Earth. Tesla still led the Chinese market in 2022 in pure EV sales, but BYD was the country's largest seller of plug-in vehicles, including plug-in hybrid EVs. However, most EV enthusiasts would consider PHEVs irrelevant. What will it take for companies to catch up to Tesla? The answer likely depends on who you ask. Musk believes nobody is close in terms of solving real-world AI, but there are undoubtedly companies out there that have arguments about that. Mercedes-Benz launched the first Level 3 system in Germany last year, and while it is only operational on the Autobahn, it technically trumps Tesla's Level 2 system, which is determined by the Society of Automotive Engineers guidelines for autonomy. And, if you ask Consumer Reports, Tesla Autopilot is the 7th best advanced driver assistance system you can get currently. Others might state Waymo, Cruise, and others, who have operational driverless ride-sharing services set up, are technically ahead of Tesla. However, these companies are confined to certain areas through geofencing, and they undoubtedly have problems themselves. No suite is close to perfect. Where Tesla's true advantage lies is within its infrastructure, as it is the only company to establish a worldwide network of superchargers that may or may not enable other companies to utilize for their own charging needs soon. Currently, and especially in the United States, you must have a Tesla to utilize this. 15 countries in Europe are outliers, as they are a part of Tesla's supercharger pilot program. It may take a few years for a clear-cut competitor to emerge that will push Tesla to the brink of relinquishing its crown of EV leader. Moving to the next update, Elon Musk thinks you are not smart if you don't believe in Tesla's full self-driving value. Elon Musk made new comments about Tesla's full self-driving effort, saying he believes that only some smart retail investors understand the value that Tesla is going to create. During Tesla's conference call for the release of its Q4 2022 financial results recently, CEO Elon Musk made some comments about Tesla's self-driving effort. The CEO claimed that most people are missing the value that he believes Tesla is going to create with full self-driving. Something that I think some of these smart retail investors understand, but I think a lot of others maybe don't, is that every time we sell a car, it has the ability, just from uploading software, to have full self-driving enabled, and full self-driving is obviously getting better very rapidly. So that's actually a tremendous upside potential because all of those cars, with a few exceptions, only a small percentage of cars don't have hardware 3, so that means that there are millions of cars where full self-driving can be sold at essentially 100% gross margin. And the value of it grows as the autonomous capability grows. And then, when it becomes fully autonomous, that is a value increase in the fleet. That might be the biggest asset value increase of anything in history, Musk said. Musk has previously stated that when Tesla finally delivers on its self-driving promises, it will unlock tens of thousands in value in each Tesla vehicle through the capacity to turn them into robo-taxis. However, the CEO hasn't mentioned that service in a long time, as Tesla missed several previously announced timelines. Now Musk has been mainly focusing comments on improvements to Tesla FSD beta. He has stayed away from offering a timeline to deliver on the promised capabilities. Moving to the next update, Tesla used car prices are down $18,000, bringing a new level of affordability. Tesla used car prices have crashed $18,000 since their peak 6 months ago, bringing a new level of affordability to the electric car brand. Most car buyers can't afford a new car and turn to the used car market, which is a critical part of the auto industry. When it comes to electrification, we always focus on the new car market since that's what is needed to transition the industry, and it's also what feeds the electric used car market, which is still a pretty young one. The Tesla used car market specifically is interesting in the US since it is fairly large, thanks to the fact that Tesla has been owning a majority of the EV market in the country for years. Over the last few years, as Tesla increased its new car prices, Tesla used car prices have also been rising fast. At one point last year, used Model Y prices went out of control and started to sell for more money than new Model Y vehicles. But used prices finally started to come down in December as Tesla started to offer discounts at the end of the quarter. They have continued to come down over the last month, and they have crashed over the last few weeks after Tesla implemented massive price cuts throughout its entire lineup and the new federal EV tax credit came into effect. According to Car Guru's data compiled by Charlie Bolello, Tesla used car prices have now crashed $18,000 from their high in July. To be fair, the entire used car market is also down over the same period, but nowhere near Tesla's level. Used car market prices are down less than 2% over the last 30 days, while Tesla's used car prices are down over 8%. It is even more pronounced over a 90-day period, where average used car prices are down 5.5%, compared to Tesla's being down 17.7%. While the prices have come down significantly, the vehicles are still holding their value fairly well compared to new models. Nonetheless, we are now seeing a new level of affordability in the used Tesla car market that wasn't there for a long time. Moving to the last update, Tesla adds ability to view cabin camera feed on the in-car display. Tesla started deploying its first software update of 2023 earlier this week, version 2023.2.0.5. with the release notes indicating 2 updates related to Sentry mode and the heated steering wheel. However, there was an undocumented feature that bundles in the update related to the cabin camera. The cabin camera has been around since the Model 3 launched in 2017, but it sat dormant until 2021, when Tesla turned it on to use it for driver monitoring. It gained another use late last year when for the first time, Tesla allowed owners to actually use it themselves to look inside the car when Sentry mode or dog mode were active. Owners were limited, however, to only viewing the cabin camera feed from the mobile app, but Tesla has now added the ability to look at the camera feed from within the car. Hidden in the 2023.2.0.5 update is a new camera preview option in the service menu, according to Twitter user who shared this image showing the camera feed on his in-car display. It is unclear what use Tesla intends for this view, but since it is under the service menu, it is likely to provide an easy way for owners or service employees to check the camera feed to make sure it is working as intended. Another benefit is that it gives owners the opportunity to adjust the rear view mirror in such a way that they can still see out the back of the car, but also so that the mirror doesn't block a good portion of the view. Hopefully, with the addition of the cabin camera feed, Tesla soon gives owners to access the feed from the B-pillar cameras and also adds it to the suite of camera feeds used in Sentry mode to provide even greater video coverage around the car when the security feature is active. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.